to ask all these questions.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes it's just nice to ask these questions just to
Yeah,
so
but
we're not like running cold.
They would tell you there when I was talking to
So
in person.
Howard, it is just such an honor to be able to chat with you about World War II. I'm just so humbled to be able to have this privilege. And you are a spring chicken. You are going to be how old in February?
In February?
Yeah.
February the 11th, I'll be 100 years old.
Wow. Wow. What is your secret to being so strong and youthful at this age?
Pardon?
What's your secret?
I have no secrets. I wish I did. Yeah.
So, sir,
It's,
how old were you when you enrolled to the Canadian military for World War II?
oh, geez.
He was too young, so you must have been about, what, 17?
17, yeah. I wasn't quite a couple of months short of being 18. So I just waited there.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone back home, and then I'd have had to come back again.
And which part of the armed forces did you enroll in? Was it the Army or the...
South Saskatchewan.
Well, I was with the South Saskatchewan most of the time.
South Saskatchewan.
Regiment.
Okay, now, excuse me.
But then it was a little different then, too. So they did move us around.
So is that the Army or is that the...
Yeah.
That's the Army.
Yeah.
And now, what year did you go over? You flew over to France?
Flew, you didn't fly.
Or no?
No, they just took us.
By boat? By
Put us
boat?
on a plane and you was over there. But I didn't land in France. I landed in France, but not at the airport.
Okay, yeah.
It was out of the airport.
It was on a ship.
It was on a ship you went over?
Pardon?
You went over to France on a ship?
On the ship, yeah.
And now you saw combat.
From there.
Yeah. And now you are a combat veteran.
Yes,
And you were wounded in World War II, right?
yes, twice.
Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, I got wounded both legs in France, there in combat. And then, when I came back, I came to France, and then I think they shipped me back to England then for something.
To recover.
Pardon?
To recover.
Yeah, or something like that.
And
And then, as quick as I was ready, I was back again,
wow.
over to France.
And that was in 1943. And now you were injured on the Holland border?
I was up to the Holland border, yeah, that's as far as we got.
And that's where you got wounded?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so in that area.
Okay. And now you've had a bullet in your leg
That's right.
still to this day.
In two of them, both of them.
In
Well, at that one time, twice. Once in one leg and once in the other one.
Oh, both legs got wounded.
Different wounds. So,
Wow.
like, it wasn't at the same time.
No. But you still have a bullet in one of your legs to this day.
That's right.
Wow. Well, sir, thank you for your courage.
Well, appreciate it. I guess I must have had a little appreciation myself, or I wouldn't have got that far.
Yeah. It takes...
Well, I was fairly lucky when I got wounded in the legs. Otherwise, something else might have been different.
Yeah.
It would have been quite a bit of difference of it. If you got wounded in the stomach or chest or something. But I didn't. So.
Right.
It would have been worse.
And then they flew you over to England to London to recover?
Afterwards,
Yeah.
when I was able.
Yeah. And then you recovered in London? Like, or did you? Yeah.
It was near Watford there. in Watford in England.
Watford? Okay. Okay. And what about your wife? Where did you meet your wife?
Boy, that might be a hard story to see. I seen her, where was it?
Weyburn.
Oh,
In Weyburn, I
After the
guess.
war.
after the war. Okay, so you didn't have a war bride that you
No,
brought over.
no.
No. And then you served you served in combat from 1943 until when, sir?
Till about 45, I think.
No.
Right, roughly, eh?
Yeah,
I think.
November 45.
November. So you went over in what month of 43?
June.
June of 1943 to November of 1945.
Yeah.
That's right at the end of the war. That's the end of the
Yeah,
war.
it was the end of the war.
That was the end of the war. So you went right to the end of the war.
Us took a little longer. It might have finished for yous, but for us, we didn't know that until a month or something afterwards, roughly. Whether
Oh,
they were there, the authorities knew, but I don't know if they kept quiet or what.
oh, really?
But anyway, we knew it was over.
Mm-hmm. And what military rank did you have in the war?
Oh, just a private.
A private. You're a private.
Yeah.
And
Well, I read sergeant one time, but that didn't last long.
okay.
It was,
And can you share one of your greatest memories from the war?
can I? Oh, well, they're all memories.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes some things happen quicker or later.
Mm-hmm. What was
You know,
What was it like when you heard the war was over? What did that feel like?
well, it made us pretty happy. And then some.
And some.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to describe too. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.